What's up guys, Footberg here and welcome to Market Watch. First of all, I'm going to apologise for the hat. My hairline is in an awful state. So we're going with the little 12-year-old snapback. Right, today we're going to be looking into what to look at this week. We've got the Premier League upgrades, which we know will be coming on Thursday. They are going to be massively hyped. We've got the Saudi team of the season coming tomorrow. We've got Bundesliga team of the season coming up on Friday. Tomorrow, being Tuesday, we've got the 82 plus and 82 to 88 packs. We've got a new code, which is for Premier League players. So we're going to get into all of that. And first of all, we're going to have a look here. As you can see on the screen, we're going back to FIFA 19 here. Now, as you know, I don't like looking back, but we're just going to look back at what happened last year. You get a pack with 12 Premier League players, 3 of them being rare. And it comes in, for some reason it won't let me change it to flip the card. But what it is, it's 11 rare players and 30 chemistry. It's any players, it's not linked to Premier League. You don't have to put 11 Premier League players, just 11 rare players and 30 chemistry. Now, this year, we're only getting 24 hours to do these upgrade packs. Last year, they were there for a week and they came in at 11k for a week. 24 hours, everyone is going to be doing these packs. I expect gold rare players to just skyrocket. All players from just random crap leagues. As long as they've got some links within them leagues, that like little triangles, etc. I can honestly see this pack being 13 to 15k, maybe even more, because it is literally just put together for one day. So everyone's going to be doing them. All the pack supply on the market on that Thursday is just going to completely get wiped out. So I can see them going really expensive. So what I would advise, and what I've advised in the Discord, is go out and buy your players now. So basically, go over to FUTBIN if you want to, or just do it on the game. Go to FIFA Squad Builder, and basically, we'll just go with a generic 4-3-3 because that seems to be the most likely, or 4-4-2 or whatever. Just build yourself a team of 11 rares, okay? And make sure you got 40 chem, just in case they up it by 10 chem this year. And just make that team, and then go and buy, depending, say you wanted to do 100 upgrade packs, go and buy 10 of each player. So you'd fill in your team of 11 rare players. You've got your, say, 30 to 40 chemistry. Say, for instance, here you've got, I don't know, Suso. I know you're all going to get it because he's going to be expensive, but say Suso. Go and buy 10 Suso. And you're just going to be unassigned until Thursday, okay? But it's going to save you a lot of coins, because if you buy them now, they're going to be cheaper than if you buy them on Thursday. Trust me, okay? So just go and make your team, and then you'll have an unassigned pile, and then what you'll do is you'll make your team, and then what you want to do before you submit it, you want to make a copy of the team. I'm not on the game, so I can't show you, but all you do, I think you press L2 and it's copy squad. And that means when you submit your squad to the SBC, it saves a copy. So when you go to your unassigned pile and you put those 11 players back into your club, it builds that SBC for you again. So it just makes it a lot quicker. And then before you submit that, copy the squad again. And you're just going to do that however many times you want to do the SBC. So that is that out of the way. For the Premier League upgrades. Now, next on my list, I've got, if you look at, let's close that. If you look at last week, we had 82 to 88 and 82 plus double upgrades coming in at 4k for the 82 to 88s and 15k for the 82 double upgrades, which is just stupidly expensive. 15k to get two 82s. I did 10 of them. I had 19 82s and 183. I will not be doing them. Full stop. It's just not worth the time or effort or coins. But you might want to do them. You might want to go on to FUTBIN. All you would do is you'll go on to the SBC tab here, and then come up here. You go to expired, and it will show you all of the expired SBCs from FIFA 20. Let that load. Scroll right down to the bottom. Grab that. Scroll right down to the bottom. So here we are. And then we go back, just scroll up a couple of clicks, and then you've got there your 82 to 88 and the 82 double upgrade. Now, they have put into the code yesterday, or early hours this morning, a 4 rare Premier League player pack. Now, I personally think this is going to be a one-off, like a puzzle SBC for a daily SBC. I don't think this will be repeatable, but there's always a chance. Instead of the 82 double upgrade or the 82 to 88, we get that 4 Prem player pack as a repeatable. Again, I highly doubt it. I think it'll be a one-off. But you might want to do some of these packs, so go and prepare yourself for them as well. They come out Tuesday, which will be tomorrow, so keep that in mind. Next up on the list, we are going to be looking at the Bundesliga team of the season. Now, I've got you a prediction up on the screen here, just from Twitter, just one of the predictions that I've seen. Now, what you need to think about is, look at the players here. Who are the ones that are going to be wanted the most? Now, you're going to be looking at the likes of Lewandowski, Timo Werner, Sancho. They're the sort of players that everyone's going to want. You've got your Gnabry. Now, what you need to do is, all you need to do is look at this week's, for example. Look at Aubameyang. Now, Aubameyang team of the season came out, and he came out incredibly expensive. And what that did, I'm actually going to show you. All other Aubameyang cards, even if we go to his team of the week moments, on the Friday, they jumped. So there we have Saturday. So Friday, he's down here. Friday, May the 1st, the day of team of the season. Okay, that's just an average daily. He actually went lower. And then if you look on Saturday, look at that jump of 50k just in the daily average. And that is because people saw this 96 Aubameyang and they thought, Jesus Christ, I can't afford 2 million. I'm going to go and buy the next available one, which would be the 90 or the 91, which is also quite expensive. I'm not sure how much the 91 jumped. Let's have a little look here. So if we go to Friday the 1st, you've got 700k, and then Saturday, he's jumped up around 50k again. So they're the sort of things that we want to look for, and you can look for that in the Bundesliga team of the season. Now, we look at Lewandowski, a 98 to 99 he's going to be. He is going to be 2 million plus, in my opinion. We've seen the headliner go to 1.4, 1.5 million, so that tells me that this team of the season is going to go even higher. Now, what I would do is I'll put a link for this down in the description, but we've got the Bundesliga players up on the screen. Now, what you could do, during this week, people are going to sell off their Bundesliga players in anticipation for the Bundesliga team of the season, just like they did with the Premier League. What you want to do, what I've just said with Lewandowski, is have a little look at, say, his headliner and his 94 in form. People are going to be selling that off. When they see the 99 Lewandowski team of the season go into packs and they see that he's 2.5, 3 million, little Timmy's going to go, right, shit, I can't afford this. I'm going to go and buy back my 94 or my 96 Lewandowski. Let's just click on him, excuse me, and let's see over the last couple of days if his price has dipped at all. Look at that. Just in the last day, he's dipped another 20k. That might just be down to weekend league sell-off, but it also could be down to people prepping for team of the season. Just watch him throughout this week and just see where he dips down to. And then the same would go for, where is he? You could look at Haaland. Personally, I wouldn't look at the 92. I would look at Haaland's other inform, which I believe is an 87. So I would look at this, maybe this 87. It might be a little bit too low down in terms of meta at the minute. Maybe you could look at the 88. But Haaland isn't one I want to look at. I want to look at, wherever he is, Timo Werner. So we have got the 89 Timo Werner headliner you can look at. Now, when Timo Werner's 94, 95 team of the season comes out, it's going to be up there. Timmy's going to go back and he's going to buy his Timo Werner that he sold. You can either look at the 89 headliner or you can look at the 88 inform. I would probably look at the headliner because I could see that going that little bit higher. If you look at it this week, Friday he was 382 and he's since started to take a dip. That's just because Premier League team of the season's come out and people want to play with them instead of Bundesliga players. But then next week when Bundesliga comes out, people will want to play with Bundesliga players instead of the Premier League team of the season. So they're just little things to look out for. And then also you've got your link investments. So if we go back to the team of the season, if we can see versions, if we can put team of the seasons in these versions, it would be a lot easier. Team of the season. There we go. So these are the players we've got from the most consistent that are from the Bundesliga. Now these players will be very good to link in the new team of the seasons. So you've got Thiago, right? He's 114k. If you can get him for under 110, he would be a brilliant link investment because he's going to link to Lewandowski. He's going to link to Marco Reus because he's got not Marco Reus, sorry. He's going to link to Coutinho and Kimmich. He's going to link to Gnabry. He's going to link to Muller. He's going to link to Davies. This is where you want to look for these link investments. Now, you've got Julian Brandt. He's going to link with Reus. He's going to link with Sancho, Hakimi, Hummels. You've got Mukele. Now, I'm not sure if Upamecano, yeah, he is predicted. So could you imagine you've got Upamecano and Mukele, both French from the same team, get that super hyperlink or whatever you call it. That is going to be a really good one. I think he could do very, very well this week. Mukele, however you want to say it. I think he will do very well this week. So he is definitely one to look out for. So you want to look at your substitute investments like your Lewandowski, your Werner, and you want to look at your link investments, which will be these team of the seasons from the Bundesliga, from the most consistent team of the season. And now, last but not least, we have got the Saudi team of the season coming out tomorrow. Now, Dennis Foot Trader, he's well known in the community. You probably all know him. He has leaked what he's been told is the Saudi team of the season. We all know that Dennis's leaks are very, very reliable. And somebody who I know, who follows me as well, has already pointed out the point I am going to make. Look at these players and where they fit in the League SBC grind. Now, we've got Igor Rossi mentioned here, which, as I will show you now, if we go to Saudi, if we go to Igor Rossi, he is a silver centre-back from Al Falsi. Now, Al Falsi, as we all know, is a very difficult team to complete. It comes in very expensive. Now, if this guy gets a team of the season, he's out of packs for a week. That's one extra player lost from Al Falsi that you can't afford to lose. I think if you take out a centre-back, you will be forced to use a left-back or the right-back, which are both coming in at 13k plus. So, what you might want to do, just have a look at the price range of this guy. Is up to 10k. Maybe you might want to invest in him because when Tuesday comes, like last week, we got a new player into the League SBC players. We got White from Leeds into the Championship. Now, I presume this week we will get a Premier League player and a Saudi player. Now, if they're very good, people will want to go out and complete the leagues, but they can't complete the league because they can't do Al Falsi because this player is not in packs because he's a team of the season. So you want to look at players like that, go through this list, look at these players and see if they're integral to completing the League SBC for their team. So Igor Rossi is one of them. If you could get a load of them at 5k, I would probably be quite confident you could turn a good profit on him. There is always a risk if he doesn't get in team of the season, but Dennis has got him in his list. I am quietly confident in Dennis's leaking ability, so I think this is a good little one to look at. And that is pretty much going to be it for this episode. We've gone over the Prem upgrades. We've gone over Bundesliga investing and what's to come. We've gone over the upgrade packs. We've gone over Saudi team of the season. So it's been a pretty long episode of Market Watch. If you're still here, I appreciate you. I will see you all in the next episode. Hit that like button. And yeah, good luck in all your packs. Peace.